Alright guys, welcome back to the H.I.T channel. In today's video, I'm actually reviewing something very interesting. And in fact, for the whole 12 years of creating content on YouTube, I don't know if I've ever reviewed this part of golf equipment before. Because some people would say it's not particularly sexy, but I actually find it quite interesting. In this golf bag, this beautiful vessel bag, I've got 3 putters that look identical. They're 3 of my old even roll ERV2 putters. However, the difference isn't the head, it's not the shaft, it's the grips. On these 3 putters, I've got 3 very different grips, but they're all from Golf Pride and they're the new reverse taper lineup. Now, what's really interesting with Golf Pride, they are #1 grip on full swing golf clubs. So obviously drivers, irons, wedges, etc. But Super Stroke is the #1 grip in putting. And they've really dominated over the last few years. The Golf Pride are like, hold on a minute, we think we've got an idea. And I actually love this idea. Someone who's into kind of chunky grips anyway, I'm a real big fan. The 3 different grips I've got in the bag on the 3 different putters, this is a round version. So this is universally the most popular for all grip types. It has a round upper section and a slightly wider lower section. So normally a putter grip would go from thicker to thinner as it works down towards the shaft. Not these ones. This is thinner slightly at the top and then goes ever so slightly thicker as it tapers down towards the shaft. And also this is the round model, so it's got a slightly flat front, but predominantly it's round in shape. The other version, this one is the flat putter grip. Now again, it's definitely slimmer at the top, wider as it gets closer to the actual club head. This time we've got a flatter front to it, but also a flatter side. So the left-hand side and the right-hand side is flatter with a slightly rounded back. Feels really good in the hands. I can't wait to actually give these a go properly on this putting green today. And then the last grip is the pistol grip. This is interesting again. This is almost like the grip's been put on the sideways by kind of 90 degrees because it's definitely elongated from the front to the back. It's got the flat side panels again, and again it goes from slightly thinner at the top to chunkier down at the bottom. They're all going to suit different type of grip shapes or how you hold a putter, because in golf now there's so many different ways of holding a putter. Conventional way for right in the golf, for the right hand below the left, predominantly the fingers maybe running down the side of the grip, and the thumbs pretty much running straight down the front. That's universally how putters have been held for many years. But over the time now, you've got things like left hand below right. So this way now you switch the hands around to keep that leading wrist a little bit flatter. You've got the claw grip, you've got the reverse claw grip, you've got you've got the prayer grip where the hands are really close to each other and almost you're praying for the golf ball to go in, but this time the hands are level to keep your shoulders level. So many different ways of doing it. So why not have different sized grips to help you with the way you hold it? So let's start with the round one first. Again, this is predominantly designed for regular putting grip. What I do like about this, with the right hand being a little bit thicker at the bottom, feels like it gives me a little bit more control in that right hand. I'm going to grip this conventionally. Just slightly pulled it. I mean, I'm not a conventional holder of the putter anymore. Criminal, that didn't go in. Feels good though. Again, conventional grip with this rounded Golf Pride reverse taper. Can't believe those 2 didn't go in. That was mean. But it feels really good. You could, if you wanted to, with this round grip, you could claw, you could reverse it. I just feel maybe the other 2 might be better versions for those. I think this grip is very much suited towards the classic putter grip, or the classic putter hold. That's unbelievable. Those 3 putts were identical. Feels good. Again, for me, not one that I would be rushing out to put on my putter just because it doesn't suit my current putter grip, how I hold the club. This one, however, this is the flat version. So now the side sections are a little bit flatter. Again, it's still got that reverse taper. I feel like with this grip, actually, I'm more tempted to maybe go left below right. So, my palms are more sat on the side of the grip. Again, this would be quite a good one if you want to kind of prayer grip it potentially. You could still classic grip, you could claw grip. For me, I feel like this potentially slightly suits that kind of left hand below right. That was a bad putt. I'm gonna go to the hole on the right hand side this time as well, just to change it up. Okay, there we go. Feels really good in the hands. The one big factor how sticky they are, like tacky. I'm also going to try with this one with the claw grip as well, actually. Yeah, I like that. I really like that. Obviously, the claw grip is my preferred way of holding a putter anyway, but the way it's thinner at the top and then goes thicker at the bottom, just it feels like more substantial here. Yeah, I can still wrap my left hand around it, but I've got a little bit more to hold on to down at the bottom end. That's a good putt, just pulled it a touch. Okay, I like that. That's my favourite so far. Okay, and then the last one, the pistol. This is a really interesting shape. There's lots of curves going on here, because compared to the ones, let me certainly try the flat one. You might not be able to see it on camera, we'll do some close-ups. The pistol one kind of has this almost flare coming out the back. So it's still thin at the bottom, thick at the bottom, thin at the top, but it's almost like it's been halfway around it, the putter's grip's been twisted. Feels nice, conventional, maybe not as good as the round. It feels, oh that's nice. Actually feels really good reverse grip. See what claw feels like. Yeah, I actually feel like this one's a little bit more suited towards that reverse grip, to be honest with you. I think the middle one was more, I think the rounded one is more convenient or more suited to that conventional putter grip, how right hand below left. I feel like the flat one is more suited towards that claw grip. And I actually feel like the pistol one here is suited towards that left hand below right. That feels really nice. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Just kind of, it almost like it feels like it molds into your hand. Because again, think about a conventional putter grip, normally quite skinny, from thick to thinner. This is totally changing that, and it generally feels like my hands, certainly in reverse grip here, just fits beautifully. Oh, that's really nice. I mean, they were so straight. Oh, they're perfect. It's really interesting because you look at it and you think about putter grips for so long have been so standard. Now you've got options. If you do hold it differently, and so many golfers do now, but a lot of you watching this video do, you've actually now got options for a putter grip that actually suits the way you put your hands on the grip. Come on, let's get a nice 5 out of 5 on this one. I might be changing my putter grip again. Love it. I think honestly, tackiness, feel great. Looks wise, I personally love the colourway, red, white and black. It's my favourite colourways anyway. And then price wise, £30. Maybe a little bit pricey. Maybe, I know it sounds daft, I'd like them maybe at £20, but listen, if you're going to use a putter for a long time and a putter grip that feels this good, £30, so it's not a huge investment. 3 very different ones. Round, definitely more for your conventional grip. Flat, more for the claw grip. Pistol, more for your reverse grip. And I think there's 3 styles there that will cater for a lot of golfers. Guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And that is the new Golf Pride reversible grips.